Good morning, my dear students. Today we are discussing about the continued part of rearing of ornamental fishes. In the last video, we have discussed about different types of ornamental fishes which are reared. And today's session, it is about the requirement for rearing of ornamental fishes. That includes first important, that is aquarium. So the requirement for that aquarium is as follows. A tank with glass sides, colorful fishes, aquatic plants, scavengers, aerators, fluorescent lights, filters, diffuser stones, nets, scrappers, feeding ring and siphon tube. So these are all the requirement for the typical aquarium. So here is the picture of typical aquarium. First important work to be done, that is aquarium setup. So before setting up of an aquarium, we have to select the space or the suitable site that will be selected in the house, office, hotel or institution. Then the aquarium should be installed near a window so that the diffuser light should pass through the tank. So this will give clear vision of the fish and also the plants. So next, that is the establishment of aquarium. So aquarium tank is a prime important equipment for setting up of an aquarium. Here is the picture which shows the aquarium tank. The shape, size and material used should be considered. The tank should be placed on the stand and the tank is checked for leakage. So the tanks, before selecting, there are different or several kinds. First one, that is metal frame tank, which is very common. So this tank, it is made with enameled iron, a light alloy or stainless steel and glass walls that all sealed. Second one, that is plexiglass tank, which is made up of high quality plexiglass, tends to yellow with time. All glass tank, that is aquaria built entirely of glass, these are banded by silicone adhesive. So before selecting any of the tank, you should note that the thickness of the tank should be checked. So along with that, the presence of air bubbles in the walls do not withstand the water pressure. So all these have to be checked before you are going to select any of the tank like metal frame tank or plexiglass tank or all glass tank. So a tank with a capacity of 125 to 250 liter, it is most conventional. A good sized tank, it is of 80 into 40 into 40 centimeter. The size of the aquarium should be in such a way that the length will be twice as long as its depth and the height. This helps in spreading equal water pressure. Shallow and tight tanks are preferable as they have more surface area to facilitate, that is oxygen, through atmospheric contact. So when you divide the aquarium, that is the first part of the aquarium, that is the bottom. So the base of the aquarium is the bottom on which bed is prepared, which is provided a growing medium for aquatic plants. The bottom of the tank is spread with small stones, fine gravel and sand. So these are washed many times in water and spread on the floor. It should have a thickness of about 3 to 5 centimeter. It should have a slope slightly towards the front for better vision. This bed forms the compost. Second important requirement, that is the stand. So the stand may be of wooden or metallic structure on which the aquarium is placed. This must be flat and level and capable of carrying the load of entire set. The third part of the aquarium, that is the hood. So the hood is the topmost covering of an aquarium to keep the fishes confined in the tank. So this minimizes water loss by evaporation, offers more protection against intruders. So the next arrangement, that is lighting arrangement. So the proper illumination is important for healthy functioning of home aquarium. So it also stimulates the growth of the fishes as well as the aquarium plants. Light intensities, quality and duration are important aspects. Lighting for about 10 to 15 hours a day is considered enough. So next come to the heating arrangement, which is very important. So the aquarium fishes require an optimum temperature which ranges from 22 degree to 26 degrees centigrade. So these are all measured by the thermometer. So if the temperature goes low, the metabolic rate, obviously it becomes low. The fish are sluggish and are more susceptible to diseases. Along with that, when the temperature rises, dissolved oxygen decreases and the fishes comes to the surface and grasp air. So the aquarium tank is fitted with an electric heater to raise the water temperature when the water temperature goes down. The another one important requirement, that is which will be fitted in the aquarium, that is thermostat. So this thermostat may be internal or external, that means outside the aquarium or inside the aquarium. So this thermostat senses the temperature of the fish tank and this thermostat is connected to the electric heater. When the temperature of the fish tank goes down, the thermostat switches on the heater. When the temperature goes up, the thermostat switches off the heater. So the aquarium tank should be located at place where it faces direct or excess sunlight. Too much of sunlight cause overheating and promote excessive algal growth in the aquarium tank. So aquarium tank should not be located at the place where it faces direct or excess sunlight. So a net can be used to catch and transfer the fishes. The aquarium glass is cleaned off from algae and other dirt by steel wool or a razor blade. The small stones, gravel and the sand placed at the bottom which form the compost. It functions as filters. It filters debris, dead plant materials and fecal matter as the water passes through the compost. The nitrifying bacteria such as Nitrosomonas and Nitrobacter harbor the compost bed. So the Nitrosomonas convert ammonia of fish excreta into nitrate. Nitrobacter converts nitrite to nitrate. The nitrate is used by the aquarium plant as nutrient. The aquarium plants provide shade and shelter for the fish. They also release oxygen during photosynthesis. They form food for herbivorous fishes. So the next important requirement, that is aquarium plants. There are variety of aquarium plants. They are available. For example, Vallisneria, Hydrilla, Pistia, Sagittaria, that is Ceratophyllum, Echinodorus, Cryptococcus, then Potamogan, Najas, these are the different varieties of aquarium plants. Before planting these aquarium plants, the plants have to be washed several times in water and they have to be disinfected with potassium aluminum sulfate, that is of concentration 0.1%. The roots should be trimmed. They are planted at the back and the sides. A few floating plants may also be added in the aquarium tank. So the rainwater and well water, they are very suitable for aquarium, whereas the chlorinated tap water is avoided. The water is filled carefully. During filling, the compost and the plant should not be disturbed. The water may be poured carefully through a cup placed on the compost to avoid the collapsing of compost. The fish are introduced into the tank after a week. So, non-aggressive fishes are introduced. Aggressive fishes may chase and kill other species. A tank containing many species of fish is a community tank. Aggressive fishes such as fighters are kept in separate tanks. These tanks are called aggressive tanks. The fishes are disinfected with 2% potassium permanganate solution before introducing them into the aquarium tank. The number of fishes is determined by the surface area of the tank, that is 1 centimeter long fish may need 75 centimeter square of surface area. So next, that is the food. The fish are fed with feed 2 times in a day. Only required feed is given and should not be left over feed. It may spoil the water which is present in the aquarium tank. The fishes should be given live feed and as well as the artificial feed alternatively. The live feed, which includes tubifex, cyclops, daphnia and rotifers. Here is the picture of some of the live feeds which are given in the aquarium tanks. The artificial feed is also available with the aquarist. The fishes also fed with boiled egg, groundnut cake may be used. Other feed items which include chopped earthworms, chopped prawns, scrapped fishes and also pieces of liver can be used as a food for the fishes. So the artificial feed is prepared by mixing dried and powdered prawn with egg. A paste is made. The paste is made into pellets, dried and stored. Overfeeding is avoided. The debris and the unconsumed feed are removed by the siphon. The siphon consists of glass tube as long as the depth of the fish tank and the rubber tube. When the water level goes down, additional water is poured. The water is changed when the tank water becomes turbid. So the pH of the water should be maintained at the 7 to 7.2. Infected fishes should be removed immediately for treatment, and also the scavenger animals like snails are introduced to consume the debris. So these are all the requirement of the aquarium, and also this is about the rearing of ornamental fishes in the aquarium. Thank you.